What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I am excited. I know that it's not anywhere near close to actual Mardi Gras. That was last month. But my best friend, since I was like 5 years old, our birthdays are 3 days apart, and this year she sent me her favorite king cake. She lives in New Orleans and she gets this king cake every year, I believe. It is from Breads on Oak, and fun fact, this is entirely plant-based, made with plant-based cream cheese frosting. As New Orleans' original vegan and organic bakery, we make everything from scratch using only the purest, all-natural ingredients, from the finest organic flour and sugar to plant-based filling and even food colorings. Note, in keeping with the New Orleans party tradition, inside every traditional king cake is an almond. The person who receives the slice with the almond is typically asked to host the next king cake party. And I've always heard that it was a baby, like a little plastic baby that's baked inside. It seems maybe like it's not that great to bake plastic though, so I could see why. Maybe they're replacing it with the almond now. P.S. These are beads from actual Mardi Gras when I went to Mardi Gras with my best friend however many years ago. Shane was there too. It was awesome. Actually, I can't remember if this was from Mardi Gras and or her wedding, which she also, I think, gives beads out at. I could be mistaken. Anyways, guys, let's cut into this thing and see if I get the almond. All right, I'm like kind of feeling this piece. It looks like a giant donut, which really excites me. Oh my God, it looks so good. What does this mean? Does this mean my best friend has to come here next Mardi Gras? Or does that mean I have to go there and host a party at her house next Mardi Gras? You know, it was fate, so sorry in advance, Rachel. Really unbelievable. All right, guys, let's get into this. I'm very excited. It's like a giant cinnamon roll, honestly. It's got a cinnamon layer and a vegan cream cheese, plant-based cream cheese layer in the center here. Oh my gosh. What a good idea. Do you guys hear that? He just gets himself all riled up. I'm actually really surprised at how fresh this tastes. It was shipped obviously from New Orleans, and I got it 2 days ago. So it's got to be at least 3 days old. It was meant to come last month, by the way, but as you know, there was a freeze down there. So few delays. I'd imagine that they had probably a lot of orders for king cakes around the actual Mardi Gras, so there was probably a delay for that as well. Oh, Butters! You hear the crunch of the sugar topping. I actually love it. The cream cheese still has a really nice tang. Kitten, you're just crazy pants. You're crazy pants, kitten. You're crazy. He's insane. He keeps sprinting to the basement. Oh my god. And now he just sprinted back up the stairs, jumped on the counter, jumped across the kitchen, jumped up on the fridge, and now he's at the top of the cabinets. That was within like 2.5 seconds. He's like a cheetah. Speaking of cheetahs, so I don't know if you guys are the same as me. I have a really hard time watching those Planet Earth shows on Netflix or wherever. They've got like a few different ones now. I love watching the animals, but I can't stand watching them kill each other. It just gives me anxiety. It hurts my feelings. It just is sad all around. So Shane started putting on The World's Cutest Animals, I think it's called, on Netflix. And there's no animal killing there. It just like goes over cute animals and what they do. And one of the cute animals last night was a cheetah. And they're basically, I mean, obviously they're just large cats, but they're like large house cats. They like purr like crazy. Apparently they're not like aggressive in that they're not like seeking out confrontation. They're not trying to like get into a battle that they don't think they're gonna win. They don't like being in threatening situations. They just use their speed to their advantage for catching prey. But they're not like a lion, which is also a large cat. So that just made me love cheetahs. Now I like really want to pet one. You're my little cheetah, aren't you? Oh my gosh, guys. So you know how I am with sweets? I won't be able to have like an enormous amount of this, but I think what helps is that the bread itself isn't really sweet, like a cake sweet. It's really just the frosting cinnamon situation. Like eating a donut or a cinnamon roll. Mm. Such a good idea. So Rachel is not vegan or anything. She eats meat, but she chooses this king cake every single year because she thinks it's the best. Without saying something. P.S. Super excited. I just got this shirt from Zara. Like $6. It's really hit or miss for me there. I ordered a bunch of things and only this fit. Also, they're not allowing any try-ons in store right now, so I like bought a couple things. They didn't fit. Now I've got to go all the way back to Mall of America to return them. So huge hassle. Not sure how I feel about it. But on another note, it is absolutely stunningly gorgeous outside today. Not a cloud in the sky, and it's in like the mid to high 40s, which is like amazing for March. I fully expect the temperature to drop back down. Like, I don't really commit mentally to it being warmer outside until it's like May, consistently anyways. But we're actually going to play pickleball outside today. I just played pickleball for the first time, like, I don't know, a month ago, a few weeks ago, something like that. And it was so fun. And I'm like really not good at tennis. For if you guys that don't know what pickleball is, it's basically like a smaller version of tennis, like ping pong / tennis. Like you play with paddles, but you also play on like a court and not a table. It's just like a smaller court, which works way better for me because anytime I've tried to play tennis, it just ended horribly. And ironically, most of the times that I did play tennis when I was younger were with my best friend Rachel, and we are both so bad. Maybe I can find the picture. Like, I think we would just do it to dress up. She said we looked like a matching sofa set, the tennis outfits that my mom had that we would borrow. I'll put it here if I can find it. Oh my God. Yeah, we basically hit the ball, it'd go over the fence, we'd have to go retrieve the ball, and it would just continue like that. Like, we wouldn't be able to like get a, what do you call it, volley? You know, the back and forth thing. Oliver gets like dominated by Butters. He's like half the size, Butters. Though he does stick up for himself sometimes, so just like not often enough. How do you manage to let him get on your back? Like, he's half the size of you. And I'm hitting a wall with this. I told you guys I can't do a whole lot of sugary sweets. I love sweets, by the way. Like, I love them. I seem to always crave sweets after eating salty food. Like, I'm one of those people that could eat like a 5-course meal at a restaurant of all like savory, salty food and be full, but then I have like a separate stomach for dessert. So I could still be like, I'd love to try these 2 desserts. I just love it. And at the end of the night here, like I actually bought gummy vitamins because I love having like that little treat at the end of the night. They're so tasty. I have magnesium gummy vitamins and then prenatal gummy vitamins that I take. I was taking, what do you call it, melatonin, but Shane got me this CBD spray that lasts like way longer than any of these melatonin gummies. Oliver, just give me a minute, okay, baby? Why don't you come here? Why don't you turn around so you can defend yourselves? Butters is waiting in the shadows. He wants to go outside. They're like dogs. Oliver's meow is not as cute as Butters. It's like, he wants to be let out on the front porch. He's like, I see how pretty it is outside, girl. I haven't been able to go out in months. I'm throwing in the towel, and I'm super excited to share this cake with some other people. I'm gonna cut off a slice for my neighbor. We're gonna go play pickleball, I said, so we're gonna be playing with a couple other people. Cut off a piece for them too. Yay, share the Mardi Gras love. And can we just acknowledge one more time that I got the almond. The first slice I cut, I got the almond. It just fell right out. Also grateful that I didn't like bite into it unexpectedly. You know, that's a little scary. You have to almost be like waiting for it every single bite. The suspense, right? But nope, fell right out. Now I have to invade Rachel's house and throw a giant party there because the almond told me to. All right, guys, that's it for me today. This was absolutely delicious. I am really impressed / shocked at how well this thing transported and how great it tastes after what has to have been at least a few days. So thank you to my best friend Rachel for sending this to me for my birthday. Thank you to Breads on Oak for making such an awesome plant-based traditional New Orleans cake. Highly recommend if you guys are, well, you don't even need to be in New Orleans, I guess. You could just order it and have it delivered, I'd imagine, in the US. I will put a link to Breads on Oak in the description of the video so you can check them out if you would like. Almond milk, by the way, that's what Shane buys for all of his shakes, so we like always have almond milk in the house. And I figured it would be appropriate, not just because it's plant-based, but because there's a little almond. All right, guys, let me know what you thought about this video. I know I don't do very many sweets videos, so I'm hoping this like scratched an itch for you. I am planning on doing a donut video soon, maybe in a couple of weeks. I don't want to do one every single week because that would just be a little rough for me, but I love donuts. I mean, like, this is basically a donut in my eyes. I love things like this, cinnamon rolls donuts. So I am gonna try to incorporate them more into my content. So yeah, maybe every couple of weeks I'll try like a new donut spot and do a car video. Let me know your thoughts on that. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining today. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, for taking some time out of your day to spend with me. I hope y'all enjoy your day, and I hope it's as beautiful for you wherever you are as it is here. And I will see you guys next time. Did you think I was gonna do it? Absolutely not. Bye, guys.